To the Sports Talk Podcast. Here's your boy name. Alright, so we're gonna recount the seasons. Well, I was wrong with my Chiefs pick. I said that they were gonna win the Super Bowl. I was wrong about that one. So, and the season for the Redskins, no, my Redskins, went downhill when Alex Smith got hurt. When he was hurt, the season went downhill. And it was downhill since. And we're gonna review that. And what I expect from the Super Bowl, I expect the Rams to win 34 to 31. But don't bet against Tom Brady. He could win. I don't know who I picked to win next year. I don't know. But college basketball, who I think is gonna win that, I don't know. I don't know about it. But the Huskies are 9-0 in Pac-12 play, which is good. And NBA basketball, we already know who's going to win. The Warriors. I still believe that the Capitals are going to win the Stanley Cup, even though they play bad. Still believe. And the Clippers and Hawks. The Hawks, Trae Young hadn't let me down. Kevin Hunter hadn't let me down. But the record isn't that good. But still, it's a young team. And towards the right direction. Now my Clippers, we are underperforming in all games. Now I'm gonna get my early predictions out. I had to wait. After Sunday, I'm gonna get on my early predictions who I think could win and who I think win. Alright. The Alabama versus Clemson game was dominated by one team. It was dominated by Clemson. Clemson had Alabama beat the whole entire game. They destroyed Alabama the whole entire game. They had them beat from the start. Tua Tagovailoa is 6-6 against top 25 or 50 defenses, and versus the rest, he is really good. So that tells you something. Jalen Hurts is way better than Tua Tagovailoa, and Alabama should have kept him. Alabama gonna be in trouble in the future. It's either gonna be Florida, Tennessee that's gonna take over the ACC soon. It's either gonna be one of them or Georgia. Now Auburn. Look for Auburn to have a rebounding year. The main reason why is because they got George Pickens, and the quarterback situation is good. Ken Guzman's on develop quarterbacks for you Auburn fans. And Washington Huskies, I love that. I like the fact that they're sleeping on us because I still believe they will win the Pac-12, and I still believe that we make it to a championship. So what I expect for the rest of the basketball season in college basketball is the Huskies to go undefeated in the Pac-12, which is not unpredictable. And do I think the Huskies can get enough Final Four? Yes, I do. The way we can fix things is shooting. And here's something you need no questions. We need to make a trade down. If we want to make the playoffs, we gotta make a trade. Okay? Team is all over the place. This team is not consistent. Next week, they're winning. The next week, we're losing. It's just up 1 week and then down the next. We need some consistency in the basketball team. But still, Lou Williams is really good. Now, the Lakers, if they get AD, but I am so disappointed. You NBA, y'all let him go to the Mets, but the Mavericks are about to have a really great team right now. With Kristaps Porzingis and others, they're about to have a great team. I expect the Mavericks to make the playoffs and face the Warriors hopefully they'll face them in the first and second round, but I expect them to make the playoffs. The Mavericks are young. And yes, if I was the Mavericks, I know y'all gonna call me on this one, but number one, I see how much money I have in free agency. And number two, I'd go spend some of that money if I had a max on Kyrie Irving. Because Kyrie Irving with the Dallas Mavericks would be overpowered. I'm just telling you. So the Clippers, what I think we're going to do in free agency is get Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. Mavericks, what I'd do if I was them, I'd get Kyrie Irving. Hawks, the Mice Cousins. So, do I think the Lakers have a shot at getting Klay Thompson in free agency? Yes, I do. I say it's about 50-50 for me. It depends on what Anthony Davis trade. If he gets traded to the Lakers, then I think they will. All the awards that I'm hearing about in the NFL have been accurately predicted correctly. They have done great predictions with the awards this year. But my problem with the NFL is the overtime rule. Only one team gets to have a possession in the ball. And during the regular season, you have to tie the games. And the way the defense is playing in the NFL, it's so soft today. My college football is way better than the NFL. We don't play rules like that. We play a fair game where both teams get the ball. Where both teams have a chance to get the ball in the overtime. And the person who scores the most in the overtime scores the most touchdowns or field goals. So that if this person has the other ball and that person has the other ball, so they both score. And then it's overtime. That person scores and they don't score, that's game. The other team wins. That's fair rules. But in the NFL, it's not fair rules. It's unprecedented. Roger Goodell is the worst president/GM the NFL has ever had. He doesn't even know how to run an organization. He is so bad at running the organization. Roger Goodell is. They need to put someone in there that knows how to run the organization and make it good. He's not the person. And he's not the answer, and he never will be. And Dan Snyder, he needs to get rid of Bruce Allen because I'm tired of Bruce Allen. He doesn't know how to run an organization. Now credit the Browns. They did a good job. They changed their organization around completely. And I think that the Browns could be a legitimate threat to win the Super Bowl next year. And get this little piece out. The Browns, I think, could be a legitimate threat to win the Super Bowl next year. If I'm betting early favorites on winning the Super Bowl, it's too early for me. I have to wait and see how free agency and draft goes. If I was the Redskins right now, Nick Foles is franchise tag. It's basically less money than he would make if you got him off of free agency. This could be a steal for the Redskins. We gotta take advantage of it now. See there. Take advantage of it now. This would be a huge steal. Take advantage of it now. Or else don't take advantage of it. And you mess up. And you let the Giants have him. And then the Giants go to the playoffs and win with him. I want Nick Foles on the Redskins and they franchise tag him. Which means he makes 7 to 8 million. Which is not bad. It's basically a contract, and then next year we can re-sign him. If Alex Smith's career's over, we can play him. And then we can let the rookie sit under him. Trade for Nick Foles. Wait till next year's draft class to take a quarterback. Do it. It's right there. Nick Foles. I didn't put that play on Alshon Jeffrey, okay? I meant on Nick Foles. Y'all blame it on Nick Foles for that interception. That was Alshon Jeffrey's fault. He threw it right to him, okay? Nick Foles is a great quarterback. And great quarterbacks just don't come around like this. We need to get Nick Foles at this opportunity of a lifetime. Alex Smith prayers out to him, and thanks for Alex Smith. Follow me on Twitter, and much love and much respect for Alex Smith. And if I was Alex Smith, I'd take a look at this and say, do I want to risk? Do I want to risk further injuring my leg and making it where I won't be able to walk again? Cause see, his leg is hurt right now. Alex Smith doesn't need to make a career decision. This is his life decision. Forget his career. It's more about a person's life than football. Okay, life is more important than football. That's why college football, I had to take care of my football players in college football from day one to the end. Life is the most important thing. You don't want to see a player get hurt very badly. It's devastating when a player goes down really bad. Oh yeah, Matisse Starble got hurt today. That sucks. But I believe he'll be well. And I look at the NBA season right now, which teams are doing better than expected and which teams are not. Alright, so the number one team that is doing better than expected. I don't know who that is. I say the Celtics are underachieving, but they're getting better. The Lakers are underachieving. I don't know if there's a team that's doing better than expected. I had to take a look at the standings and then come back and tell you. The Chiefs defense, I was wrong about that one. Their defense is not good. They need some defensive players. I would spend free agency in some of the draft to draft defense because your offense is really good. And get a running back too. Because Kareem Hunt, what he did was wrong. And it's not right. The Chiefs made the right decision. And they're a respectful organization. Alright, so that is what, because college football teams, the one that surprised me the most this season was Kentucky. They did really good. And a team that underperformed was Washington. But still, we made it to the Rose Bowl, which is good. So, who I expect to be really good if the recruiting goes well, Washington. Clemson. Michigan underperformed the last game. They flat out laid an egg. Urban Meyer, Jim Harbaugh. This season is crucial for Jim Harbaugh. Because if he goes out there and it does not win the last game and messes with the playoff again, if I was Michigan, I'd fire him. I know you Michigan fans going to get mad at me, but look. Michigan, he's taking Michigan to good heights, but great heights. But he's not taking them to where they need to be right now. They could potentially be in the championship if he can step up his coaching game and coach better. The most overrated coach in college football. I don't know who that is. Clay Helton. He ain't no good. Oh, and Gus. If Auburn wants to perform better, improve better, Gus Malzahn better be better. If I was on, I'd fire him, and I hired one of the best coaches, Urban Meyer. I'll wait till after this year, and if I was on, I'll fire him and hire Urban Meyer. I know y'all crazy, but look. Urban Meyer took a break off. He does that every time. He's like, I'm going to take a break off. And then the next year or two after that, he goes in and he takes another job. He's going to do that again. So, and Nick Saban, he just has great players. But Alabama has been doing a good job for the past 2 or 3 years. But this year, they flat out laid an egg and they got destroyed and they got exposed. And Clemson was just a margin. Trevor Lawrence is so good. And Justin Ross, he has some higher up stats on my board as he watches. Just imagine what he's going to do in the NFL. He's going to destroy the NFL and tear them up. And I want that dude on my Redskins. Now, my first round draft pick for my Redskins this year is AJ Brown. If Will Greer falls to the second round with my Redskins pick, that's a must take right there. So, with this sports season, with this in baseball free agency, who's the winner right now? I don't know who's the winner yet. I have to wait and see. I'll come back after baseball free agency and tell y'all who the winner is. Now that's it for Sports Talk, episode 2. Oh, and another team that I think needs to, Florida State, they need to recruit offense line. Who has had the best class but the most underappreciated? Florida kids. They having a really good class, and so is my Washington Huskies. And Oregon, they took Kayvon Thibodeau from Alabama. And Hamilton too, and might come to Washington. I'm not sure. I'll be on next week with the National Signing Day. National Signing Day video live stream. So peace out and thank y'all for watching episode 2.